Brian is down in Philly working on a special about this. Brian, and your timing seems to be spot on.
Yeah, Chris, I first heard about this through you and Jennifer when you did the story. Been working on it for the last year now. This woman did not commit suicide. I can tell you that because I have gone over everything and I have talked to so many medical professionals, and it is literally impossible. 20 stab wounds, like you mentioned, to the front, in the chest, in the aorta, all in the head, in the back, and right into her spinal column. It is literally impossible. She wouldn't have been able to move if she stabbed herself in the spinal column. So the update is there was the big lawsuit in the courthouse behind me. The medical examiner changed his tune again. You said it. First he said homicide, then he said suicide. Now 14 years later, he says it was not a suicide. And now you bring in Governor Josh Shapiro. He was the Attorney General. He reviewed the case. The reports that he has connections to Ellen Greenberg's fiance, Sam, and he has ignored all of our questions about it. We've been asking for months. We've texted, we've called, we've emailed. They will not even respond to us. So finally, we are able to talk to him today at a press conference. Look at this, Chris. Do you think there should be a new criminal investigation?
Well, look, I don't think I should speak for the city of Philadelphia and why they chose to make the decision they did. There's nothing I wanted more than to give these parents some finality, some answers, some clarity. And we received more evidence, more information during the course of our investigation that sadly didn't show what they wanted it to show, but actually rather pointed to more data, more information that pointed toward a suicide. I'm hopeful that as this process goes forward, if any new information comes to bear, that it immediately be shared with the Chester County District Attorney and allow the DA there to, to conduct an investigation of that new material.
Look, it doesn't smell good. And the AG wasn't the case. This isn't who prosecuted it, obviously, but he probably should have passed because of the conflict. And Jennifer, what information could have come out that now the person who made the scientific finding on the body obviously hasn't accepted because they've changed their opinion?
Well, this is what's interesting, Chris. The whole reason it was changed in the first place was because the medical examiner was told that she was alone and that the door was locked and that there was proof that Sam entered the apartment with a witness. So that basically he entered in there and found her that way. Then that witness changed and said, listen, no, and gave a deposition and said, I wasn't anywhere near Sam when he went into that apartment. So now the whole reason that it was ruled a suicide was changed because nobody was there to witness her being found but Sam.
We're going to stay on it. We're going to stay on it for the family. We're going to stay on it for her. And we're going to stay it for the simple principle of justice. This doesn't make sense. As you said, Brian, stay on it any way I can help. Give you a platform for the reporting. I'm here. Coffin Daffer, as always. Thank you for putting me on the trail. We'll be right back. Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.